Hey guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Stephen Faithful. I am the CRO of AutoOps and one of the original co-founders. You probably, hopefully, have seen me at some events or some webinars online. I lead all of our sales, marketing, and customer support team.
I'm Steve Faithful. I'm the CEO and co-founder of AutoOps. I focus more on our company leadership and our product and technology. I spend my days trying to think about how AutoOps can help shops improve what they do and create a great seamless experience with their customers.
I am Parker Swift, CEO and founder of Steer and Mechanic Advisor. Mechanic Advisor is a company that I founded in 2006. I've transformed this business over the years from a directory to a communication platform that allows shops the ability to give their customers a way to have a more transparent and clearer process to getting their car repaired. In return, generates loyalty and a much better customer experience throughout the repair process.
When we came into the industry, not knowing what the heck was going on, Mechanic Advisor, before it was Steer, was really the only company even starting to dabble in online scheduling. And even since that point, we had a ton of respect for Mechanic Advisor, obviously now Steer. Before this, I was building software with my brother for rock climbing gyms, and we found a love for helping small businesses at that point. But when then Steve really came to us, kind of I'll let everyone in on a little secret. Steve came to us and said, "Hey, I think this would be huge for AutoOps. I see all these personal problems." You know what my answer was? No way. There has to be good online scheduling. There has to be good online scheduling. I went out on a mission for about a month to prove Steve and my brother wrong, Nicholas, to say there has to be good online scheduling. And as we found out, when it came to the integrations, when it came to the marketing data that was being passed back to shops, we found that there was no good solution. We saw shops spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month on marketing. They're paying their website company. They're spending this money on Google. They're spending on Yelp, mailers, text, email blasts. And we said we think there's a lot of money being thrown away in the trash because no one's focusing on the conversion point. Great, we have that viewer. And the key is, how do we convert them in a way that not only gives the customer a better experience that they're used to, but then how do we give shops an experience that they want? How do we make sure they're not getting overbooked, double booked, that they're not having to send 50 emails back and forth? So yeah, I spent about 5 months messaging almost every company in the automotive industry, talking to tons of shops, tons of shops, tons of shops. And I remember one of the first successful marketing plans to get the word out about AutoOps that we had was once again an idea of Steve. We sent a survey out to shops and we said, "Do you let people request an appointment online?" And they would say, "Yes." And I would say, "Okay, do you then have a calendar in your shop management system where you track your appointments?" They'd say, "Yes." And I'd say, "Do those two communicate?" And they would say, "No." And that's really where AutoOps started. And then we've expanded so much more than just focusing on the integration, but the integration has always been a key piece. And then, yeah, back in March 2023, I think I got on my first AutoOps demo to show a shop the product. And they said, to my surprise at that time, they were like, "Yes, this is fantastic. I'll pay full price." And that's kind of when I knew that we had something that could actually benefit shops.
I was so impressed how you guys had built a system of getting information out of the shop management system, but more importantly, how you push that data back so that it really is seamless to the shop. The shop is now seeing this as a credible benefit where they have less headache, they get a lot more information from the customer.
And one thing
Yeah.
that we did well throughout the beginning of AutoOps and continue to do to this day is listening to customers. Even a lot of our schedule settings, it was because we started in the beginning. We launched AutoOps with the customer, and they'd say, "Hey, uh, I need I want my new customers to be able to come in sooner than current customers." And so we built a schedule setting, and we've continued just always listening to what shops need. Whether hey, I need to have a way to pick up my customer's vehicle. Okay, we'll make a solution for that. But the one thing that we kept always getting requests for is, "Hey, do you guys have a way to actually reach out to customers? Do you have a way to text customers about specials?" And we would always say, "No, we don't. We like that we stay really focused on just scheduling." and we kept saying no, we kept saying no. But in our heads, we were always like, okay, we want to be able to offer this to customers, but we want to make sure we really stay dialed on scheduling and can provide the absolute best scheduling possible. And that's kind of where, when Parker reached out to me, I got really excited. I knew this was our opportunity to not only work with a company that did that, but the company that, in our opinion, does it the best in the entire industry.
We really felt like we can continue to be both the best in the things that we do, but bring both of those strengths together in a way that provides really a full cycle solution for shops. And I don't mean that as a marketing point. I mean that as an actual exciting thing to say, I know what Steer does in terms of its ability to both manage and produce campaigns and drive customers to a conversion point. And a conversion point like AutoOps creates a full cycle experience, which is amazing for the customer and really efficient and operational supportive to the shop. We actually are sincere in our desire to say, how do we help shops operate the best they can possibly be so they can grow, so they can grow their own revenue, so they can have more cars in, and so they can please their customers? That's really where our heartbeat's at. It's been that way from the beginning. We knew we could do it in the scheduling space, or at least had a confidence that we could bring a great solution to help this part. And when Stephen, had early conversations with you, and then we had conversations, I think we kind of shared that sort of heartbeat around how can we really, from a full cycle perspective, help shops to be the best from
Yeah.
beginning to end.
And I mean, some of the feature sets started to make, right when I heard, right when Parker first was introducing the idea, some of this stuff started clicking in my head inside. We were already referring customers to Steer because we thought they had the best CRM platform. But for example, we were telling shops, oh, you're using Steer, take our marketing links and then put them in a Steer campaign. And now to be able to bring things like that together so seamlessly, where then another thing I'm super excited about is, tying the whole journey together. With AutoOps, I'll be honest, currently we don't show revenue. We don't show revenue that's tied to appointments. But now with Steer, we could see, okay, this text plus was sent out, these customers scheduled, and then it produced this revenue, which is going to be super exciting for our customers. And obviously, our mutual customers have a ton to be excited about. They will be getting very large discounts, which is going to be super exciting.
And there's also a part here that's, allowing shops to be somewhat have a full end-to-end solution and not have to work through a number, in this case, two different companies to be able to get it, that we're going to be able to deliver all this as one company, supported by a single company, supported by a thing, yet still making sure that we're focusing on the things that we each do. And all of us have talked about this. How do we continue to do what we've already been doing, but now have the added benefit of doing them together?
Yeah, and we together provide a much greater product than us individually. But I also think our minds coming together can think of many more things, right? And our discussions lead to, wow, have you thought about this? Yeah, we tried it. Or no, we haven't tried that yet. Let's explore that. And I think there's a huge opportunity, obviously, within our Steer customers now to get a much better scheduling software as part of Steer. And for the AutoOps customers that are looking at a CRM or looking for greater level of communication, we'll provide them with an amazing product that is attached to AutoOps. So everything that happens in AutoOps will be going into Steer as it would your shop management system, and it's all very seamless and attributable. So you'll be able to see revenue and other things within Steer
And
platform.
I might be, I want to go into the actual being just vulnerable as a business owner. I think most business owners can understand this. Innovation is going to go up at AutoOps. And some of the reason is we were a small company. We were a small company moving quickly. Merging with Steer is going to take a lot of organizational corporate things off my plate. For example, I've been handling a lot of billing. I'm staying up late doing billing stuff. Steer now has a great team to handle that, where I can actually think about product, where I can actually think about, hey, how can we improve this? I can spend more time talking to customers. I can spend more time traveling places and learning about. So even from an organizational standpoint, being able to have a bigger team to handle that so we can focus on really continuing to build out AutoOps is going to be amazing. And I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, and Stephen, kind of, both of what you guys just said is absolutely true. For me personally, my background is technology. My background is building platforms, B2B platforms that allow, businesses to operate, more efficiently, and allow customers to have great experiences. And, when I think about us coming together, I get to spend more and more time thinking about how can AutoOps and Steer work together to continue to deliver great solutions to the market. And something else, Stephen, you use words like being honest and vulnerable here, because and being transparent. And Parker, I haven't even had the chance to tell you or say this to you, and I know Stephen and I share this. It's not just important what we do, but how we do it and who we do it with. How we listen to one another, how we approach the market, how we engage with our customers. I know that you guys and the Steer team shares the same sort of feeling and approach that we do. It's really important to us about how we're honest and how we're above board and how we make sure that we continue to do things in a way that honors our customers and honors the people that we work with. And so I know I'm excited for us to come together because that's an important part to us. But it's not just how we do things, but it's who we do it with. And we've met, the members of the Steer team. You guys have spent a lot of time with us, and we are excited. We're excited to come together, knowing that there's smart, innovative people at Steer that also share some of the same characteristics that we do. Want to move quickly, want to innovate, want to continue to change the industry in the ways that we can. We want to approach the market humbly. We don't come believing that we're, God's gift to automotive. We believe that we're one part of a puzzle that's going to help to up level the industry. And I know that's Steve and I's heartbeat. Parker, I know that you share that heartbeat as well. But that was an important part for us in coming together, and we're excited to kind of take this journey together.
Yeah, guys, I couldn't agree more. Um, we've been in this I've been in this since 2006. It is actually a pretty small community, although such a large, number of shops in the United States. The group around, you know, that is providing products or working with these shops is, it's a tight knit community, and I think it's really important to have strong relationships in the industry and be in it for the right reasons.
One of the things you said, Parker, just a little bit ago was talking about our entire team. And I know in things like this, when companies come together, some of our customers or others could be concerned about, like, oh, is AutoOps going to go away, or is half their team going to go away, or things like that. And we know from the beginning, this has been a thing where we said we need all the members of the AutoOps and the Steer team to come together. And so we're excited that our entire team will continue on. Our account managers, our sales folks, our developer, nothing's gonna change, and we're excited about that because that allows us to continue to do exactly what we've talked to our customers about, to shops everywhere about, which is AutoOps is going to continue to focus on the things that we've been focused on. Conversion point, whether it be through online scheduling, we've introduced a new pickup option recently. AutoOps Voice has been released recently, and I think we have, I don't know, 200 shops already taking advantage of AutoOps Voice, and it takes an entire team to be able to continue to support and deliver and to innovate. And so we're excited that our entire team is going to be part of this, as well as the Steer team. So we're excited that that's going to happen, and it's going to lead to great things.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be involved. And the other part that I want to say is, obviously I'm continuing on, but I'm so thankful to our customers who have helped us get to this point. There were people early on who gave us a shot when we were a small name. We haven't been in this industry forever. I hope we did them a good job. They've given us tons of feedback, which has really helped us stay positive and keep building at this point. I don't think sometimes people understand, when they're paying, obviously we have a monthly subscription, we're paying that. That's what has allowed us to keep hiring more people. That's what's allowed us to keep building new product. That's what allows us to go to shows to be able to talk about AutoOps more. So I'm super thankful for everyone, whether it's our customers, whether it's other partners who have helped us to this point. Could not have got here without you, and we're excited to bring you on for the rest of the journey.
To the Steer customers, the same. We've mechanic advisor customers that have now come over to Steer and are on the Steer platform and have seen us go through a journey and a transformation of our products from a directory to we had telematics and then a CRM, and this is just another step in the journey. And I think, or certainly the one I'm most excited about, for the fact that we now get to bring in this incredible group of like-minded individuals with the best product in the industry for scheduling, and bring that all together to create a better product for all of our customers together and for the industry in general.
Yeah, and Parker, I think it's probably accurate and respectful on both sides to say I believe in us coming together AutoOps will be able to help Steer be even better, and Steer will be able to help AutoOps become even better. And so that's, that for me, that we can all be better, even more sharp, even more focused, even more productive, even more, in terms of innovative, in terms of what we do. That's a pretty exciting thing. I think it's exciting for the industry, and we're appreciative. And I know, for, like Steven said, our shops, the shops that use AutoOps, we're going to continue to bring value, bring new products, bring new things that are going to add value. And for those shops that use AutoOps that aren't perhaps using a CRM yet, maybe they're thinking about it. This provides a seamless way, and we're going to have different options for shops to be able to include more and more capabilities into their shop. So as they're prepared to grow, they're going to be able to grow into all of what Steer provides as well. And so those things, it's a win. It's a win for AutoOps. It's a win for Steer. It's a win for all the shops. Even the customers that are just using our tools, it's a win for them too.